Hello, you lovely viewer. This video is going to be about some random things that happen in Octo Expansion. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and dislike if you didn't, because it's bad. Octo Expansion facts coming at you in a handy bullet-pointed list format in 3, 2, 1. Bullet point. Did you know that if you watch this video, you'll be scarred for life? Let's play it. Horrified, aren't you? Bullet point. Captain Cuttlefish's rapping is officially the best ever. He should release an album. Bullet point. Normal Agent 3 isn't actually that difficult, and you're just bad at Splatoon. Bullet point. People who do this are evil and should respect the squishy boy. Bullet point. The following clip has been shown to cause the fear response in all species, even ones that don't exist yet. It's no wonder that the song that's played in 8-ball stages is called Regret. Bullet point. I know this Octocopter, and she really doesn't like it when you use the burst bomb rush from earlier in the level on her. She thinks that people who do that should have the burst bomb rush from earlier in the level used on them. Her name's Jemima, by the way, and outside of her Octocopter duties, she likes knitting. Bullet point. This is Iso Padre, and he means business, except he actually doesn't. He just looks scary, and that's why I like to make fun of him every time he talks to me. Bullet point. Did you know that this is officially the worst escape phase? I hated it, and you did, because everyone wants to be like me. It's probably because I'm so perfect. Bullet point. Did you know that the extreme violence of this hug by Marina violates every Geneva Convention? She is now wanted in Inkopolis. I, for one, would vouch for her. After all, Marina is best girl. Bullet point. Worm on a string, 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 worm on a string. Bullet point. The fact that Marina can tell that Captain Cuttlefish is old just by his voice means that all male Inklings will one day sound like this. Your epic Nyez OC will one day sound like this. Bullet point. Ayo, it's Pearl, aka MC Princess, aka the Baroness of Bars, aka MC Foreign Policy.
MC Foreign Policy.
Bullet point. Yes, Octotroopers do have legs. Yes, they look like this. How do they hold up the great bulk of the Octotrooper on top? Do not ask, or we might have another accident. Bullet point. I want to date him. I mean, look at that hair. But I'll never get to, because he's been brainwashed and he would attack me on sight. I still love you, Gregory! Bullet point. How do they control it? They have no arms. Is there a foot pedal system? Or... Bullet point. Did you know this is what Octarian traffic lights look like? Take this knowledge which I have bestowed upon you in my infinite wisdom, and do with it what you will. Bullet point. Did you ever notice Octo-hurlers have cool camping chairs? My camping chair isn't as cool as this. I keep trying to ask them where they get them, but they never respond. They always throw up right after I ask as well. Rude. Bullet point. Even Octo-snipers control their guns with their mouths. Are they all secretly Octo-hurlers? Did they get bored of an Octo-hurler existence and start an Animal Crossing New Leaf? Bullet point. This is a safety hazard. Telephone, can I speak to your manager? Bullet point. These are basically just triggered ink rails. They might have even just slightly edited the sprite and reused it as well. Bullet point. Are you literally just 1984's Ingsoc? This is plagiarism, Splatoon. I want to see your manager. Bullet point. Hello! Bullet point. Oh, look at them, all cute after they just murdered an evil telephone that almost destroyed the world. And now, various things that happened in the underground metro. Iso Padre? I thought I was done with you when you finished giving me mencakes, stupid child. Yes? Why are you always on the train? I'm homeless and unemployed. I love it so much that I ride it all the time. Wow! Telephone, I hate you for manipulating me to your cruel ends. Okay. Continuing to run test facility noises. Oh no, an Octarian. I must slay her. I like Squid Sisters music. I guess we'll be best friends forever then. And that's it for this video. You probably learned nothing useful about Octo expansion, but anything you could have learned about Octo expansion wouldn't be useful for real life, because Splatoon is just a game, and you will forever be a sad loser. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know about you, but I'll be a sad loser forever. Goodbye!